It's the penultimate fight before the title affairs, and it's Thomas Galbraith taking on Berman Sanchez. The Golden Boy Galbraith from right down the road in Hackney, and the Costa Rican hailing from Girona in Spain.
Seconds out, round one.
Thomas Galbraith, white gloves. Berman Sanchez, black gloves. 22 knockout wins for Berman Sanchez, the Golden Boy. 2 wins on points for a record of 2-0. Both of those in 2022. Both were 4-round victories. Galbraith actually experiencing an opponent swap for this one. Was supposed to be the co-main event, Sam, but some shifts.
Yes, there was a last minute replacement, weren't there?
Exactly that.
Do you know what? It'll be a test for Galbraith then, because he's mentally you've got to switch yourself on for obviously a lesser opponent and make sure your levels don't drop.
Well, this certainly will be the most experienced opponent to date for Thomas Galbraith. But nonetheless was very, very vocal in the pre-fight media about just this opportunity to put his name out there, to put on a performance. Utilize the stage that is top-tier boxing. Sanchez undoubtedly has fought much better competition. His last win was in 2022 May by TKO in Costa Rica. He's fought some names, including Jorge Linares.
Has he really? Wow.
It's a small world.
Yeah, that is one talented fighter that he's been in the ring with.
Sanchez, with actually most of his wins between 2002 and 2012, has been certainly a little bit more, or shall I say a little bit less active in recent years. But that's the game, right? Sometimes the last chapter isn't the most successful.
No, it's about earning money for some people, so they take as many fights as they can. As long as it makes money, it makes sense in their eyes.
Prize fighting.
Yeah, exactly that.
Galbraith, a boxer since 8 years of age, has over 100 amateur fights on his ledger. Very good on the back foot. But interestingly, the one pressing the action here.
Needs to be a little bit busy with his feints and his fidgets, Galbraith.
Yeah, the name of the game, according to Galbraith, which of course is a bit of a cliche, is hitting and not being hit. But that's his game plan through and through. And, you know, he does have a good understanding of the distance.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a good amateur background, so he should be able to execute that game plan really effectively.
2 of scheduled 4 here between Galbraith and Sanchez. Sanchez at times has been lacking in head movement in recent years. I think it's just slowing though, you know, the hand speed isn't quite there.
Yeah.
A little less power, a little more vulnerability to being hit. Galbraith committing to the jab. Not about the 2, didn't pull the trigger. A lot of patience here from Berman Sanchez. Up took there from Sanchez.
Good left hook on the way out.
I was going to say probably the punch Galbraith didn't quite see coming.
The left hook counter off of a right hand. That's good timing from Sanchez.
Have you seen Thomas Galbraith fight before?
No, this is the first time I've seen him. But yeah, very nice, neat and tidy fighter so far. Good right hand.
Well, known as the Golden Boy, and usually I think he thrives when guys really try to chase him down, right? Because of his natural advantages, which Sanchez really isn't quite doing here.
Yeah, it's good because it brings out another side to Galbraith. What I said earlier about having a plan B, he'll have to do something that's not normal to him, and that'll help you develop as a fighter.
Galbraith looking to stake a claim as a local star here at the Brentwood Center. Once again, this is top tier boxing. We are not long until the co-main in Maine. Next, it's super welterweight Southern area title action. 10 3-minute rounds potentially between Jack Martin and Ryan Maycock. Of course, Ryan Maycock, a top tier tournament winner to get that shot. Jack Martin seizing Southern area gold earlier this year at York Hall. Should be a barn burner. Bantamweight English title at the top of the bill, Jordan Perkis. The young Uber prospect at 6-0 will face Ashley Lane, a veteran with considerably more experience and a number of title belts on his resume. That's to come. That was another round between Galbraith and Sanchez. Patience, patience, patience from Galbraith.
Yeah, nice, smart boxing. Not giving too much away.
Well, Thomas Galbraith having none of it. Galbraith, the Golden Boy, the 26-year-old, has gone the distance in 2 outings so far. You mentioned that strong amateur background. Uppercut, uppercut, body, body there from Galbraith.
Nice and aggressive on the inside there. That's much better.
Yeah, I'm convinced he has the power.
Yeah.
But Sanchez really isn't giving him too many opportunities to utilize it where Galbraith would probably be most comfortable.
Yeah, you need someone to come out of their shell a little bit, and when someone's firing punches at you, it's a little bit easier to land your shots. But Sanchez isn't giving too much away here.
Sanchez with a left hook. Beautiful head movement to load up that left hook from Sanchez. Berman Sanchez, let's not forget, '78 fight veteran. This is 79th career contest. 30-44-4 is the record. And a lot of respect from Thomas Galbraith.
Yeah, he's boxing nice and controlled. He's not coming off of his game plan. He's not making no mistakes. I'd like to see him put a second phase on that now, though. Drop the first 2 shots in, have a little pause, and then go on the gas.
Big dig to the body from Berman Sanchez. Galbraith circling and resetting. When the game plan is, as he said pre-fight, to get hit and not get hit, he scored an A.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. You take less risks.
Maybe an A-. He took 1 or so, but yeah.
Yeah, he's yeah, nice, neat and tidy fighter. Sometimes though, if you want to close the show and get knockouts, you've got to take risks.
Sanchez actually only 7 losses via knockout in a career, 44 losses, so proven durable. We mentioned some of the competition he's been in there with, so. It was the 3rd round TKO loss, though, to Linares.
Oh, so it went in there long.
That guy's a weapon, no?
Oh, serious fighter. Serious fighter, one of my favourites. Just like the balance he's got when he, and the speed he lets his hands go, he's just, yeah, frightening fighter, really, really good.
Seconds out, 4th and
Well,
final round.
sportsmanship here as we enter the final 3 minutes between Sanchez and Galbraith. And it has to feel different when you walk out with a huge amount of crowd behind you, right?
Yeah,
the co-main
100%.
event axed.
Yeah, he must have been gutted. To be fair, he must have been gutted. But like, it's obviously no fault of his own as well. So it's devastating for him. But he's done really well. He stayed switched on. He stayed professional. And at least he gets out tonight. Gets paid. He gets a few more rounds under his belt. A bit more experience. So it'll be even better set up for when he gets another opportunity to be in a big fight again.
And you got to beat the guy in front of you, period.
Exactly. Win, 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 win. That is the only thing that matters. Win and the opportunities come calling.
Galbraith patiently waiting, casting with that jab. Number of punches thrown in the last minute or so, but I think quite clean. Stick to the body from Galbraith.
Nice solid stab to the stomach. That was a good shot.
Was.
Good counter left hook. Showing some of his amateur pedigree there. Move the feet out, little clip with the left hook. Lovely. Lovely, nice sharp shots.
1-2 there from Galbraith. One-two from Galbraith, posting to the finish line here. Attempt at going to the body there from Sanchez.
Swing to the body from Sanchez.
Almost a slap, eh?
Yeah, nearly hit me. Applying a little bit more pressure this round, Sanchez says. It's letting Galbraith fight how he would naturally like to fight.
Yeah, it's a good point, Sam, right? It's like we talked about in the opening round. That's where Galbraith is at his best.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the name of the dance. You lead, I lead, we lead at the same time. I wait, do you go? Galbraith's certainly better when he has an aggressive opponent with him, in my view. But Sanchez is trying to find a way in, but has been so unsuccessful, I would say. And there you have it. The end of this super welterweight contest between Thomas Galbraith and Berman Sanchez should be an easy win for Thomas Galbraith.
Yeah, that was a solid performance for him. All things considered, like the letdown of obviously the fight falling through. He stayed professional there. He's boxed really well, and yeah, that's a good win for him.
Terry Kavanagh will give us the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. They put on a great show for us. After 4 great rounds, we go to Bob Williams' scorecards. Bob has scored the bout 40 points to 36, declaring a winner by unanimous decision, Thomas Galbraith!
Late change of opponent, but how pleased are you to get those 4 rounds under your belt?
Very, very pleased. I was looking forward to an 8-rounder against a top opponent, but things happen, move on. Big thanks to Johnny Clark for still getting a fight for me with 2 days' notice, but really, really happy with that performance. Boxed under control, yeah, it was perfect.
How did you find the change in preparations, change of opponent, and the sort of frustrations of that leading up to this fight? How did you deal with that?
There wasn't much change or much frustration. It was just that I was looking forward to a bigger, better fight. And obviously that fell through, so you just got to deal with that. Yeah.
Well, 4 valuable rounds for you going forwards into the tougher fights. Are you looking to get out soon and have those step-up fights?
Yeah, I want Ryan Maycock. That's who I want. I want Ryan Maycock. He's up next. That's who I want next. That's who I want. Had a little bit of a front yesterday, and we'll get that fight on. He wants it, I want it, let's do it.
Brilliant. Maybe we'll see that September show on Top Tier.
Yeah, that'd be looking forward. There he is there. There's the main man. Look at him. That's who I want. I want you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's do this.
A final word to all the supporters who've come out here tonight to cheer you on. There's a lot of them.
Want to say a very big thanks to everyone that come out and supported me, got their tickets. All of my sponsors, GTL's here, got a lot of sponsors that come out to watch me. Really, really happy for them. And I just want to say that I dedicate that fight to Tony Perkins, one of my main sponsors. Sadly passed away last week. I've got his son over there and his granddaughter. But yeah, I dedicate that fight to Tony. What a great, great man he was.
Well, it was a great performance. Well done.
No worries. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.